A lot of people take life way too seriously. They get caught up in responsibility, the stresses of life, their career, and they feel as if, oh, childhood was the time to have fun. Whereas now it's the time to work, the time to hustle. Or you have the people that work 5 days a week, hate their jobs, and then they only have 2 days a week to, I don't know, drown their sorrows or whatever people want to do these days. And for me, I do believe there's a lot of things that I simply exist just to make you feel alive. There's no real meaning behind them. There's no money to be made, which, because of social media, people want you to monetize your passions all the time. And the problem I have with that is every time I've thought of money regarding something I enjoy, the best example being YouTube, it takes the fun out of it. It takes the soul out of it. I'm not doing it anymore just to be creative, just as a hobby, just to have an outlet to the world. I'm doing it because my family depends on it. I'm doing it because I need to make money. I'm doing it because if I don't do it, then my dream won't come true. And it is good to have goals. It is good to pursue stuff. But when it transitions from doing it for the sake of doing it because it makes you feel alive and doing it because you need to make money from it, when you oftentimes fail at that goal, which it's going to happen, it's guaranteed you're going to fail in most endeavors that you try. You can keep trying again, you may succeed, but the odds are ultimately against you. And with me, every time I created a YouTube channel, I don't know how many I've created now, I've lost track. Every time I created one, I started with the intention of just being creative, being myself, having fun. Within a year of making a channel, this one being another excellent example, I'm trying to optimize my videos. I'm trying to think too much about the title, trying to find topics that are relevant and engaging instead of just talking and just doing it off the top of my dome. It's a very weird phrase, but just thinking off the top of my head is a better way of putting it. And just being unfiltered and not having scripts and not putting too much thought into it. Because I feel like I make better videos when I can just speak from the heart, speak from the mind. And I was unable to do that when I put too much pressure on myself. When I clouded my vision of creativity with the obligation of succeeding, the obligation of getting 1,000 subscribers, the obligation of monetizing this channel. And I would guilt trip myself. I'd say, if I just didn't feel like making a video, I'd be like, oh, your family's depending on you. And it can be good motivation. I'm not saying that if you have YouTube as a dream, if you genuinely believe it is what you were put on this earth to do, I'm not saying throw that away and just do it for fun. But if it comes to the point where you could not do this for 5 years without making any money, like if I said to you, okay, here's a YouTube channel, you've got to build it, but it's going to take you 5 to 10 years to earn any money from it, the majority of people would just quit there. The majority of people would be like, well, I don't really enjoy doing it anyway. The money's the main reason I'm doing it. But there'd be so many people out there who are genuinely passionate about what they're talking about on YouTube or any endeavor, who'd be fine with that. They'd be happy because they do this for fun, and now there's the possibility that they're going to make money from it after a couple of years. That is fantastic. And there are loads of other things that you maybe just will never make money from. They just simply exist for you to let your soul breathe. For me, it's dancing. It's a very cheesy sort of thing, but there's many a time when when I'm home alone, when I'm in my kitchen, whatever it is, and I just put some music on and just start, jiving or whatever. I'm like looking in the mirror, singing in the mirror, and it is cringe, but it's just enjoyable to me. I can't explain it. There's other things as well when I'm doing karaoke, when I can combine singing one of my favorite songs with doing the dance moves. Elvis Presley being my favorite in particular, which you can imagine the sort of hip gyrating that I do when I'm doing Hound Dog or Devil in Disguise or whatever. And those things I will probably never make money from. They're things that I don't do because I'm like, oh, I'm going to be a famous singer one day, or I'm going to impress loads of people and get girls. No, it is something I do purely for the heck of it. It is something I do to let my soul breathe, to put a smile on my face, to brighten up my day. And I want to make this channel that again. I fell into the YouTube trap for a third time when I said I wasn't going to. But I guess third time's the charm. I did even consider deleting this channel at one point. You've noticed that I probably privated all the videos. But Mama didn't raise a quitter. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep doing this. And we're going to keep doing this because it makes me feel alive.
Not one of those gentlemen.